The kid at the table who finally cracked the code. Every Sunday dinner at my grandma's place follows the same script, where my older cousin Marcus spends the entire evening acting like he's the king of the world because he's a high-powered junior associate at some law firm. He loves picking targets, and this time, it was me. Right as I reached for a second slice of her famous apple pie, Marcus leaned back, adjusted his tie, and let out this sharp, condescending chuckle that echoed through the whole dining room. "Whoa there, kiddo," he said, loud enough for the aunts to stop talking. "Maybe skip the sugar and hit the gym. You're starting to look a little soft around the edges, and trust me, nobody hires a lawyer who looks like they can't handle a flight of stairs." My heart just dropped. I felt my face get hot, and I slowly pulled my hand back from the plate, feeling everyone's eyes on me. My mom just looked down at her coffee, and my dad started intently studying the pattern on the tablecloth. Nobody ever calls Marcus out because he's the success story of the family. But then, my little brother Leo, who's only 14 and usually has his headphones glued to his ears, dropped his fork with a loud clink. He looked Marcus dead in the eye and said, "Hey Marcus, isn't it weird how you're so worried about her career when you've been working late for 3 months just to avoid telling Grandma you actually got put on probation for losing that filing?" The silence was deafening. Marcus turned a shade of red I didn't know was humanly possible, grabbed his jacket, and walked out the front door without saying a single word. Leo didn't even smirk. He just pushed the pie plate back toward me and whispered, "Eat the pie. You're doing great, and his opinion is literally worth 0. I ended up crying in the driveway later, not because of what Marcus said, but because for the first time in my life, someone actually had my back, and it was the kid I used to think I had to protect.